Do, 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 do. Making sure everything works. Do, 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 do. Boo, boo, boo. Do, do, do. Okay, we're good. Alright. Any case, welcome back to Secret of the Mimic. This is something that I am not particularly thinking is going to go well. So, to kind of get into what happened last time. Last time we made our way to the theater, but we need to build a springlock suit to get in. And I do not particularly favor our chances of doing that today. So that is my goal for today. Build the springlock suit. If I do that, I will consider that forward progress. Unfortunately, there's a lot of issues with it. There are some issues that I think are going to come up quite a bit. So to kind of explain what's going on. Okay, so to kind of explain what's going on. These monitors all have pieces of springlock suit on them. We need to figure out where all of these are. Bring them all back here, one at a time. Put them on this torso. And so also that we can enter the theater, which we can't do.
Arnold, the system says you need a suit to get into the theater.
Yeah, we need to build a springlock suit. The issue is... So, I know where several of the pieces are already. The issue more is... Hello, buddy. Hello. I missed you. Hi. I have missed you tremendously. You are what I come back for in these streams. I have missed you. So, the issue is... I know where the parts are, or at least some of them. The issue is the Mimic is there, and it's a big area that he is patrolling. So, it is not super easy to get all the pieces. Because what I found out from last stream is that in order to get the pieces of the suit and assemble the suit in order to actually do what we need to do, we need to sneak past the Mimic. We cannot hide with any of the pieces, with any of the animatronic pieces that we need to find. So unfortunately, we cannot carry a springlock suit and hide at the same time. So we need to be a lot extra careful to avoiding the Mimic. Which is easier said than done. Yep, the little Cleanovac. He's so cute. He's a beautiful baby boy. He is adorable. I want 10 of this. I want 10 of this little man. He's adorable. But yeah, in order to get the pieces of the suit that I need to avoid the Mimic. And I am not good at avoiding the Mimic. If you watched the previous streams, it took me a while to figure out It's gonna take me a while to find all the pieces. And let's not forget the little thing about this. And I also need to find emails. There are emails hidden in there as well that I need to find in order to get lore. Yeah, no, I've already explained that. You can actually drop the pieces and hide. But I have already explained that. We cannot hide with the Mimic. We cannot hide with the pieces of the suit, but you can drop them and hide. But which means you cannot carry the pieces and hide at the same time. I already explained that. But yeah, this is going to be I do not believe this is going to be a particularly simple puzzle to figure out. But I'm willing to give it my best chance. So, go into sneak mode, and we're going to do our best to avoid the Mimic. Just hoping he's not nearby or anything. I believe... Ah, Jesus Christ. It's not... Uh-oh. I don't like... Sneaky sneak? Is he coming up here? I think he is. Yes. And I don't know what animal he's mimicking. I do believe he's following me, though. But I don't know what piece... I don't know what animatronic he's mimicking. Or I don't know what character he's mimicking currently. All I know is I heard him and I moved. That's the easy part, though. Is you can hear him coming. Now the real question is... Two of them I actually do not know how to get, actually. Like, I know where they physically are, but not how to get them. The head, I understand how to get. It's... Okay, hopefully he's gone. Or at least gone enough that I can do what I need to do. Hello. Give me this. I don't like how close he sounds. Where is he? Because he's not coming into this room, which is concerning me. If I also, if I remember correctly, the Mimic will actually despawn and find another costume if it can't find you, right? That's how he works? Pretty sure that's how he works. He doesn't sound close, so let's try and do the... Alright, let's try this. I don't know where he's stomping around, though. I'm pretty sure he's in the dog. I am pretty sure he is in the dog. Based on his noises. If he can despawn, that would be lovely. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I know security breach. Like, that was the thing. Like, the animatronics, they just... they just can show up wherever they want. I think we go... around where I'm pretty sure he is. Am I sneaking? I am sneaking. Uh-oh. Okay, he did despawn and remove. Okay. This is why I consider this to be a bit of a difficult part of the game, because it's a big area. There's the arm. One of them. There's the leg. Okay. Oh, he heard me. Okay. Alright, go back to your patrol route. Leave me alone, please. I'll wait until he leaves this room and then grab the leg. Okay, but the good news is I can hear him. Alright. Yeah, no, this... I actually don't know if this is true. Does the Mimic's AI change depending on what character he's currently wearing? Okay, it sounds like he's above me. Ah. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, but I have to... Oh, hello. Oh, that helps. That helps. That's a way forward. Okay, I don't hear him. And I believe the room I need... Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Well, I got a door open. No, I figured out that you're supposed to pull the lever. Okay. No, I died. Unfortunately, that's how it happens. No, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was going to switch. Okay, so this is where I need to be. Okay, No, I have a feeling that when you... No, I know when it gets too far away, it switches. That's the issue I have. Yeah, no, I am not good at games, but I'm doing better at it. Uh-oh. I don't like how close he sounds. Yep, there he is. What animal is he? Alright. Hello. Are you gonna go away? He is gone. Okay. Uh-oh. Again! Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, that's how you're supposed to see him better. Oh. Alright, now if he can go away. Okay. I didn't even real... There's a... Okay, that's an just... That's a good mechanic. That's helpful. That's helpful knowledge to have. Okay. You know, the game, I don't think explains... Or completely explains everything you need to do. As long as I'm not in his line of sight is when he can't see you, right? You know, I hear him. unfortunate, but we know now. Okay. Time to go the long way around to get the leg, I think. Because I know how to get that one now. Uh-oh. You moved. Oh, he just... Oh, so he just ignores this corner completely. Makes sense. There's no costumes here for him to spawn in and out of. Alright, so I'm relatively safe-ish here. As long as he doesn't follow me down here. Okay. Oh, but now he... Okay. Once I start seeing costumes again, that's when it's... Okay. So yeah, once I start seeing costumes again, that's when I need to worry about him. Okay. That makes some sort of sense. Oh, he's down there. And that's where I need to go. Yeah, that's where I need to go to get my leg. Okay. Well, at least I know where he is. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the room. Okay. Grab this. Okay. Yep, I had a feeling he was coming. Yeah, no, I have an idea, rough idea of where he is. Yep, there he is. Yeah, no, I already know he can hide in open lockers. I am fully aware of that. You know, sneaking helps. Trust me, sneaking helps. Probably. Okay. Alright. I know where I am. So... I got a leg. Okay, fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Okay. And now I have a... And now I have an email I can read. Oh, thank God. Logs. Missionary Bob is marketing had an amazing idea. Costumes are great for sports teams and high school prep rallies. He could almost double our sales output if we contract schools. I will await your reply. Sales pitch rejected. No, not for sports use and not for personal use either. Sports never did anything good for me, so I'm not doing anything good for sports. Yeah, no, it takes a while to do this section. I will openly admit that. But now I have my first part. Alright, next should be the head, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear him. I hear him. Alright. And there's the head. Uh-oh. Book it. Book it to the safe spot. Okay, the head I don't think is gonna be that bad, actually. Yeah, because the head, I believe... Yeah, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this mailbox. I see him. I'm gonna book it. Let's go. Alright. He's coming together, but I'm still missing some pieces. Let's see. What pieces am I missing? I am missing, I believe, 2 arms and a leg. Yeah. Okay, let's figure this out. What do we get? Doop. Logs. Need to go. And center out here. It's time to jump ship before things get ugly. I have a bunch of Fiona's character. I have a bunch of character patterns and standards taking over. Okay, these are logs we've read before, but we have them now. They are permanent. They are saved in the game. So now that we have them, we can just read them whenever. All right. Okay. Okay, mister. You kind of look like a captain, so I'm gonna call you captain. I'm gonna try and find your missing leg and your arms. I have no idea where either of those are, though, so that might take a while. Actually, I know where the one is, but I don't know how to get to it super easily. Is the issue. Okay, this is... Uh-oh. Yeah, though, this actually... I was kind of dreading streaming this, but this section isn't actually that bad. Once you know what you're doing. The question is, I need to make a shortcut, I believe. Uh-oh. That woke him up. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Now this is why I crouch, because when I uncrouch, he chases me. I don't wanna... If I know he can. Okay. Legs down here. Okay. Oh, I got this one. Where's the other one? The other one was a different turn, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be in here, I think. Yeah, there it is. There. Okay, it's down here, I think. Yes. Open this. Oh! Oh, I see. This gets me the arm and a mailbox I couldn't get earlier. Can he even get in here? Well, I suppose he can now that I've opened it, can't he? Ha! I've opened this as a shortcut. Now, if I grab this... Oh, it's got a squid on it! That's cute! Oh, if I remember where to go from here... Ah, shit. Yep, saw that coming. Okay, Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Okay. Well, that did not end well. But I got the head and arms. I got the head and leg. Now I just need an arm. Uh-oh. Alright. Well. I believe the leg is in that far wall. Okay. This is gonna go. Actually, I don't know what's this way. This might be my missing leg. No, this is another way of doing the head. Okay. Wait, I did know what that way was. Alright. I don't want him to see me or hear me, so we're just gonna sneak snunk. Okay, well the good news is 2 of the limbs are in the same place. Yeah. So if I get the doors open for this area. Ah, shit. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, the good news is 2 of the parts are in the same spot. I can get them rather easily. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still annoying. Okay. Uh-oh, he's on the move. Okay, the issue is I have to go around. No. Uh-oh. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. That was rough, but I did. That was rough. That was rough. Okay. That was not a good cycle of that. Okay. Well, I know where the remaining 2 are, so can I confirm that the one is on the back wall? The one has to be back here, right? Because this is the only place I haven't explored. Oh, this is the draft. This is where I got the head. Where the hell is the... No, this doesn't make any sort of sense. Where's the... Oh, there's the arm. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Okay, but he's right outside the door, so I don't really favor my chances. Super great. Alright, you're coming together. You're missing an arm and a leg now. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that might not be an arm. No, or a leg. Huh. Alright. Hopefully he went away. The good news is the remaining limbs are in the same spot, so I can easily get them. Once I've cleared a path. Problem is, I don't know where the Mimic has decided to respawn himself. This is... Uh-oh. I think he's behind me. Okay, as long as he doesn't hear me, I think I'll be alright. Yeah, there's this remaining... I actually don't know what that is. Alright, so there's 2 doors. I'm gonna go with the one that's out of eyesight. I think that'll be a smart idea. We're gonna... in the locker. Because I know he's nearby. Yep, there he is. Okay. Okay. We know what we're doing now. We're golden. We're golden. Probably. Alright, he's gonna go out the door I just opened, I think. Yeah, he went out the door I just opened. Fabulous. Which does mean he's still around here, but... Okay, there's no way he saw me, but alright. Alright. Okay, the good news is... Alright, this puzzle... I don't know where he is. I don't want to know. As long as he's not after me, that's fine. Oh! Hello, you're new! I had never seen that costume before. That was new. That was very new. I didn't even know he could do that. Okay. I will have your arm and leg soon. The good news is they're both in the same place, so once I've gotten one, I have easy access to the other. Uh-oh. Don't like that noise. Okay. 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 Let's move quickly but carefully. Quickly. Yep. Okay, that was not quickly or carefully. These last 2 are going to be a problem, aren't they? Because they're both in the same place, which means he can spawn anywhere he wants along that pathway. And the only way there is by the stairs. Because I need to open the way in and out for both. That's the dog. Okay, so he can spawn in that back corner. Alright. I think he went downstairs, so I think I'm safe to go back to where I was going. Okay. But he will patrol up. He does patrol over here. Click. I hear him. Yeah, he's around here. Jesus, that was close. Okay, well, if you're gonna wander around here... Uh-oh. I was very scared I was gonna die there, because he could have clipped through the thing and killed me. Uh-oh. Yep. I heard him respawn. I don't know where he is, but I heard him. Oh, he's close. I don't know what costume he's in, but he's close. I can hear him. There he is. Oh, and going right through the open door I just made. Fantastic. Well, it's gonna be like that, is it? You're gonna sit here and guard the very thing I need to go through like a dick? I hear him coming. Okay, he's just gonna patrol this area. Which is very annoying, because I need to get out of here with the parts I found. Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Can you put that costume back where you found it already? So I can leave? Please, Mr. Mimic? Alright, clearly this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna grab the part. Move into another locker. See if he comes in here. Yep, that made him move. I don't know what noises he's making. Elephant. You know, he's just... You know, that's not annoying at all. No, he's just spawning the exact place I'm trying to go. Can't go out this way because he's being annoying. He's literally he's camping. He's guarding the entrance I need to go out of. Knock it off. Go away. There's other parts of the building. You can patrol other parts of the building. Maybe I don't go out this way. You know, if he's gonna be annoying like this. May have to go out the other entrance. Wherever this other entrance leads out, but... Yeah, no, he's just going in a circle. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Alright, we're just going for the... Oh, there he is. Okay. He's being very annoying. And I don't like it. Oh, thank God. Let's read the final email that I gotten. Okay. Logs. Vacations. Alright. Alright. Vacations. My weekend vacation request was refused. I will tell Jake I'll be back for my things on Monday. Alright. Okay. Hi. Can I have a head pet? This is very stressful. I need a break. Thank you. Okay. Now for the leg, which is in the exact same place. That's the good news. Yeah. That's a straight shot to where I need to go. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, and I'm stuck. Oh, this has happened before. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, we're not even gonna bother hiding. We're just gonna go. Thank God. Oh, that took too long. That took a lot longer than it should have. Okay, that was not a fun... That was not a fun at all. That was very annoying. But now... I can get into the theater. Finally. Jesus Christ. That took an hour to do. Like, legitimately took an hour to do. Hi, friend. Okay, friendo. You're gonna be my ticket in.
Hey, Arnold. The system says you need a suit to get into the theater.
I haven't. Am I missing? I probably didn't do something in the control module that is allowing me to... Oh. Okay, I like that. How do you work? Exactly like I was expecting. Alright. Alright, we need to be very careful. One false move, and Arnold is Swiss cheese. Okay. I don't like that noise. Alright, well, the fact that there's places I can hide in here concerns me. Oh. Oh. Oh, but he doesn't understand that I'm not... Okay. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay. Okay, well, I'm safe from him. Inside the springlock suit. safe from him inside the springlock suit. He can't get in here, can he? Does not look like it. I don't think he knows I'm in here. Let's hope it stays that way. The rotating pipe puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Oh, there's the piece. Put that in place. Alright, that's broken. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. I have to get back to my springlock suits. But I can't come out the same way I came in. Okay. Alright. I don't think he can see me down here. Actually, I'm pretty sure he can't. Because it's technically out of his line of sight. Alright, nothing I can do, but... Nothing I can do but follow behind him. Shouldn't be any collectibles or anything in here. Alright, if he comes back in this room, I can sneak past him and get into the suit. Which I think is going to happen any second now. Not that I can really see super well in this locker. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Okay, continue. I've done the power puzzle, so it should have saved me at the power puzzle. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Can't get out the same way I came in, though, so I gotta do it the long way. Well, if I had known that, I would have parked the suit somewhere closer. So I can actually get to it. Where the hell is he? you are. There he is. There's the suit. There's our mimic. There's our buddy. Okay. Okay, so... yeah, they dab. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Let's do this. Alright, this is a new puzzle I need to figure out how to solve. Getting back to my springlock suit so he doesn't kill me, so I can just safely stroll over to where I need to go and not worry about it. Real question is, where is he? I'm also very uncomfortable in my chair right now because I'm... well... okay. Well, turning around is cheating. Okay, the good news is I know where he spawns in. Bad news is it's in the room I need to go. Can I open this door? Oh, there's a locker right here. Phenomenal. I didn't even know this was here. Am I able to open this door yet? I can. You told me this is a safe room. Okay, so I'm backstage. I need to get in the theater. There he is. That's rather unusual noise. Okay, I can get back to my springlock suit rather easily through here. Because I think I cheesed it? So springlock suit should be right here. Hi! Okay, that's why it was a new noise. He's in a new costume I haven't seen before. I'm doing good. Just did probably one of the more annoying parts of the game, but now I'm on my way forward. This should be fun. I'm making forward progress. Okay.
Operator suit detected. Run demonstration pre-show.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mail! Alright. Maps. Where am I now? I'm backstage. Okay. Well, still. Projector issues. Lee, the projector is down again in the theater. I swear this stupid show is cursed. Why was Edwin thinking making this kid's thing? Put those things. Plus those things just creep me out. Okay, I don't know what he built, but well, actually, I know exactly what he built. He built the mimic. Hello.
Oh, why did you go? You weren't even supposed to be there. You were supposed to be here with me and David. Oh, how am I supposed to tell David that his mother is gone? How am I supposed to raise a kid on my own? His life is ruined. My life is ruined.
Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, well, we already know that she had something to do with Fall Fest. So, that seems to be what that was implying. We know there was a fire that broke out at Fall Fest. She must have died in the fire at Fall Fest. What do I even do with this guy? Are there other targets I'm supposed to shoot? Uh-oh. I don't like that noise. Ah! Okay, I gotta leave this in my springlock suit. I don't like that.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space? Are the costs of writers, crew, and puppeteers holding you back? Then, boy, have we got some news for you. Welcome to the MCM Television Studio of the Future. Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented Stage Manager software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks. If writers have you blocked, use an MCM story template. Simply supply the Stage Manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself.
Okay.
Additional story templates available for purchase. What about the talent? Well, we remove the talent. No difficult puppeteers, demanding actors, or moody directors needed. Our system is drama-free. Simply interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights. Seat filler audience included at additional cost.
I saw that.
This example show is written and performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer in front of an automated studio audience.
Okay. Oh, that's... I don't have the upgrade for this. Alright. I don't like the giggling child. And I just saw a costume that was very unusual. Okay. I don't like... Oh. Oh. I don't like what's down there. Alright, well I need... I don't like this. Wait, I understand what I need to do. I need to drop this platform down, don't I? In order to get the springlock suit across, which allows me to get to the next part of where I need to go. But in order to do that... I don't like any of this. I don't like this. Yeah, no, this is where I need to go. I don't like this. I don't like that there's a weird, ghostly kind of suit talking to me. Like, that's disturbing. Alright, how do I drop this down? Oh, hello. I don't like this at all. The fuck? I don't like any of this. Hello. I get the feeling I need to bring this back to the room. So that's the only other place I can think of where I need to bring this. Okay. This is creepy and weird, but... Okay. Logs. Moving on. Ken, after one interview, they offered me the job. It happened so quick. No questions about my worker skills. They just asked us a question. When can you start? I'm gonna make double of what I make here. You should come with me. There's a referral bonus if we get more Murray employees to jump ship. Huh. That seems to be suggesting something not quite right is going on here. Where do I bring this? It's gotta be somewhere down here. I don't like this. You're supposed to bring this somewhere, but not any clue where. Oh, hello. That's what I was missing. A lever. Oh. I fell. Okay. think I understand what I need to do. I just need to pick this up. Move this. I don't really care that you're Mr. Mommy. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, but I need to move the magnet. Hold on. Oh. Aha! Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a multi-step thing. Okay. I had a feeling. Ah! And that opens up a target, which I can shoot. Okay, fantastic. Well, there's a something over there that I want, but I'm not sure if I can get to it. No. Because the stairs are out on that side. Are the stairs out on this side as well? They are not. Can't get into this door. I don't like that noise. Alright, I've had enough of this creepy child. Let's move on. Pretty sure this is David. I've read the story this game is based on. I'm pretty sure. Aha. Alright, Captain. Alright, I don't think there's
Places,
anything.
please. Operator, report to the stage left.
Oh. Oh, I'm not supposed to. Oh, it's just floating.
Now sit back and enjoy the demonstration.
Shoot the broadcast target to begin the show.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have this guy thinking.
Shoot the broadcast target to begin the main stage curtains. Action.
Okay.
Ahoy there, kid.
Ahoy, Foxy.
Oh, why ye look so down in the dumps, eh? Today's a big surprise party. Ye should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Shiver timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Lads, did none of you get a present?
About an IOE.
Awesome.
Foxy.
We need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Oh, is that all, is it? Perfect present coming right up.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Oh! Oh!
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy,
Okay.
are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay. Okay, I understand. I think...
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay. Okay. So... Okay, so... I guess I should probably...
Yarg! What's all
I'll
this
talk about when I get a
racket?
game over next, because I'm pretty sure...
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Yarg! What's all this racket?
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
You woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, I don't understand what to do, but I think that this is very interesting. I'm pretty sure this is Foxy's original show that he was a part of, and then they retired him. Like, this was before he got retired by Fazbear Entertainment, because he's just been sitting in the back, because after this he goes on to go sit in the back room for a long-ass time. Or, more accurately, his show continues to be out of order and they never do anything. Okay. This is interesting. What do I even do here, actually? What I need to figure out... Let's figure out this. I'm gonna Google it. The game's been out up enough at this point. I guess the best way to describe it would be minigame. Okay. Okay. From what I can guess, I just have to repel the puppets.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would ever. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to shoot Rocktopus and just propel the...
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never.
I'm getting tired of seeing the same bloop over and over.
Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
I do not understand what I'm doing. This is pissing me off now.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, this is getting annoying now. I don't know what I'm doing. This is annoying.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up
I mean,
the
I like this
captain.
section. I think this
Are
section's
we under
interesting.
attack?
I'm just not
The
getting
ship be
it.
covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is very annoying. I'm gonna try shooting the I'm gonna try avoid hitting the puppets.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations.
This is so annoying.
Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. Ever. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. Ever. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, it does seem like not shooting the...
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Lord, how much did he make? I say hello, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
Okay, I'm... Okay. Okay, so shooting the puppets was what killed him.
What's
Oh, but I got...
this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag.
Ah, shit. Yeah, shooting the puppets is what killed me. Okay, now I get it. I gotta avoid shooting the puppets when they go haywire.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship being
I thought I was supposed to shoot them, by the way.
Decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, you can not be in my way now, please. Okay, now I'm completely confused what I'm supposed to do, because I didn't shoot the puppet, and she still killed me.
What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. If we would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Alright, if they don't get in my way... Is it because I shot him? I don't really understand. I really do not understand the rules of how this game works. I know I'm supposed to shoot the targets and progress the story.
What's all?
But I don't know what triggers the game over.
Foxy,
That's what's
you
annoying
woke
me.
up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in
I'm gonna give it a few more tries, and then I'm gonna call it.
Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No
No,
decorations.
I've been at this for, I want to say,
Aside
half
from
an
our
hour
flag,
now.
that is.
No, this has definitely slowed down the game a bit.
The snacks are ready. Lord, how much did he make? I say alone, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
I have absolutely no idea what to do. I'm getting frustrated now. Okay. I get the feeling this is not going to be my favorite part of the game.
What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Fox.
Wait, I just realized
Are
something.
ye having a party?
Is that supposed to be Roxy with the one up
Of
top?
course not, Captain. If we would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but... Okay, you need to get out of my way.
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Nerd, how much did he make? Alone, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
Now I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 more tries, but I'm getting frustrated because I'm not making any further progress.
What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. If we would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
I don't know. Okay, 2 more tries. I'm gonna call it then. Because I am just beating my head against the wall with this one.
What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. If we would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
One more try and I'm calling it. But this is annoying. And I'm going to have to come in with a clear head, I think.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No party.
Oh, I just realized that's the upgrade
And
station I
pirate
need over
rule
there.
Number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, so now I get it. I need the upgrade station, but in order to do that, I need to break the entire theater, which is not fun. Okay. I've had enough of this. I've been doing this for however long now, and I'm just not getting it. Yeah, we're quitting. Good news is it'll save me here next time. Okay, I did not do well at that. Alright. Okay, this is a... Okay, well, I will say this. I do like the conceptually what I'm trying to do. I need to use the springlock suit I'm in to shoot the targets and I guess keep the our score going long enough to progress the game, but which will break up the theater, and also enable me to actually get the upgrade I need. But I don't know. I don't know what actually triggers the game overs for this section of the game. That is what's frustrating me. I don't know what triggers the game overs. Do you shoot the puppets? Do you not shoot the puppets? Do you just keep the game going? Do you just keep hitting the targets to progress the story? And then just not hit the puppets? I don't understand. That's what I'm not entirely sure on. Whether or not I'm supposed to hit the puppets or not. I'm gonna say probably not, considering I got through without hitting the puppets for the first round. Maybe it is just a keep the score going kind of thing. And if you start lagging behind, that's when the game decides to randomly kill you. I don't know. It just doesn't. That's probably the frustrating part about me. That's the frustrating part to me, is that it's not entirely clear what I need to do and what not to do. But I'm sure if I let this sit for a bit and then if I come back to it with a clear head, I will probably be able to do it first after a couple of tries. But it's just this is definitely going to be a slow part of the game, I feel, because I had to complete the springlock suit, which took me an hour, and then it took me another half an hour to play through the minigame, and I still didn't do it. So I think I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to find someone to raid, and I'll come back with this next week to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, because currently I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, and that frustrates me. Okay. The good news is my raids should not. That's the good thing news, though. As I recently plugged in a new router to my old one, which is keeping the raid stable. It's keeping me from losing connection during raids, at least so far. Collabs are a different story. I did a collab with Mara yesterday, and I didn't wind up streaming it because I wasn't entirely sure if my computer would be able to handle both the game, OBS, and the store, and and to Discord running all at once. So I didn't wind up streaming. But I always had a blast hanging out with her. I will absolutely be hanging out with her again soon. But I need to figure that out. Anyhoozle, let's find someone to raid and end this thing. But yeah, it's very frustrating. Is I guess the best way to describe it. But I like the minigame from a story standpoint. I really like the minigame from a story standpoint. Because I think it finally gave us, it's finally given us an answer as to where Foxy came from. I think. Actually, I think Roxy as well, because I'm pretty sure Roxy is one of the puppets as well, I think. At least design-wise, one of them looks like Roxy. So it may be that some of these characters are just older than we think they are. Because Roxanne Wolf was introduced in Security Breach. Like, as her first game. First appearance seems to be this. Which is, so that's interesting. This game so far just seems to suggest that a lot of the characters are a lot older than we think they are. And I find that very interesting. Like, story-wise, I found that very interesting. That was something I was hoping we would get from a FNAF game at some point. Just, like, that was also something they wanted to do in interviews, if I remember correctly, is going back to the origins of Freddy Fazbear's. Like, I don't know if we'll ever get that game, because they said it probably isn't likely in that interview, if I remember correctly, but that is something they want to do, is go back to the origins of Freddy's. I think this is a good first step. I think this game so far, from what I've played of it, is a good first step to that. Because, yeah, we now know where all the characters come from. To an extent. It seems they were all originally from Murray's Custom Manor, and he bought them. Like, it seems that when his company went under, they just bought all the characters that were currently under lease or contract or whatever. That I don't know the actual legal terms for it, but it seems they bought whatever was it seems they bought a lot of the contracts a lot of the commissions and contracts that Edwin was working on. They bought a lot of the licenses for a lot of the characters he was renting out. And I think that's very interesting. It also seems to suggest that there might be something a little bit more going on. we got some options. Because Alara is the one who set up the charity thing that I was part of yesterday. So I'm debating, I am very much debating raiding into her stream. But there's also some people I haven't raided yet that I would love to. All right. I don't know. I think we send the love to... That's the million-dollar debate, isn't it? Who do I send my raid to? I'm gonna turn off the game so I don't accidentally boot up into it. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to figure out the Pirate Foxy minigame. Because I don't know what kills you. That's what's frustrating me. I don't know what kills me and gives me a game over. Because I know the puppets kill me, but I don't know what triggers the puppets to killing me. It's either me shooting them by accident, which doesn't seem to be the option, or it's me not shooting enough targets, or me shooting the wrong targets. I don't know. It's either me not shooting enough targets or me shooting the wrong targets and getting jump scared that way. I'm not sure. I'm sure I will have to figure that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna raid a person, I think. So we're gonna end it here, I think. Unfortunate as it is, I don't really like the fact that I'm just stuck with no idea what to do. As unfortunate as that is, I do not like that. Like that's the part that's annoying me. As unfortunate as it is, I do not like that I have to raid out with not much done. But I did my initial goal, of getting the springlock suit assembled. That was the thing I wanted to do, and I did that within the first hour of stream. And then I made it into the theater where I then got stuck again, but, yeah, unfortunately, that's just where I'm gonna have to leave it. As unfortunate as that is, I guess the best way to describe it would be out of the frying pan into the fire. I got through a section that I was kind of dreading, only to realize that the section I should have been worried about came immediately after with the puppet minigame. And I don't know how to beat the puppet minigame, unfortunately. The pirate puppets are, but the puppets themselves are interesting. It does seem to suggest that Roxanne Wolf and Foxy were part of a bigger brand. Roxanne Wolf may have gotten retired at some point, and then brought back when the company got bought, when Fazbear Entertainment went under and got bought out. Or rather, went under and then was brought back under a new owner. And it also does kind of imply that no, I think they also retired Foxy as well, because he had just been sitting in his little pirate cove for the longest time when we first meet him. Like, he had been out of order for a while, so I don't know. This game is very interesting to me from a lore standpoint, and I haven't fully figured out what the story is. I've also been avoiding spoilers for the most part, I think, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Hearing myself on stream. What are you gonna do? Nothing. There's nothing I can do except get good at the game and just. All right. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're trying to find a person to raid. Yeah, unfortunately, I am just gonna have to get good at the pirate minigame. That's unfortunately the long and short. Oh, I've disconnected. I thought I wasn't supposed to disconnect anymore. Okay. Okay. We weren't supposed to have random disconnects anymore. What the hell happened? Yeah, random disconnect. Check either of those out. Of course, be sure to check out Discord. Link is down in the description. Check out my Twitter and Blue Sky for social media updates and other things like that. And of course, I guess be sure to go and check out my Patreon if you have not, and that helps support me.